grades 1 and 2 children, did you hear that song? It talks about the different parts of our body. So this week, we are going to be talking and studying about parts of our body. Our topic is called My Body. I want you to listen very well so that you will be able to name the picture, spell the word, and use the vocabulary words in sentences and answer conversation questions later on. As I said, we are going to be learning about the parts of our body, but we will only be learning 10 vocabulary words. So it is important that you listen very well so that you will be able to name the picture, spell the word, use the vocabularies in a sentence, and answer a conversation at the end of this lesson. Before we begin with our first word, let us be reminded of our lesson goals for this week. Number 1 is to be able to read and spell the vocabulary words about body parts. Number 2, point the body parts as asked. Number 3, tell the number of each body part. Number 4, tell the use of each body part, especially those that we studied in this lesson. Ready? For number 1, 2, and 3, we have head, nose, eyes. Okay, H-E-A-D, head. How many heads do we have? You will answer, I have 1 head. Because we only have 1 head, children. Okay, I have 1 head. Okay, nose, N-O-S-E, nose. I have 1 nose. I have 1 nose. Next one, eyes, E-Y-E-S, I have 2 eyes. I have 2 eyes. Next page, hair, H-A-I-R, I have lots of hair. I have lots of hair, just like me. But, yeah. Hey, we have lots of hair. It is black. Next one, ears, E-A-R-S, ears. We have 2 ears. 2 ears. We have 2 ears. If it's only 1, you say ear. Left ear. Right ear. Next, arms. A-R-M-S. Arms. We have 2 arms. Next, mouth. Okay, this whole thing here is called mouth. M-O-U-T-H. Mouth. I have 1 mouth. mouth, legs, I have 2 legs, legs, legs. Next is hands, we have 2 hands, hands, hands. If it's only one hand, left hand, right hand. Same with your legs, left leg, right leg. And the next one, feet, F-E-E-T. I have 2 feet, Okay, if it's only one, you say foot, 1 foot, right foot, left foot. But we are talking about 2 feet. We say, I have 2 feet. Next one. Okay, so these are our vocabulary words from the beginning. Head, nose, eyes, hair, ears, arms, mouth, legs, hands, feet. Okay, so the 10 vocabulary words that we have, and we are going to move on to our conversation because we already made use our sentences in a sentence immediately. So this guy here is asking, which body part do you use to listen to music? If you want to listen to music, what body part do you usually use? Okay, and she answered, I use my ears to listen to music. I use my ears to listen to music. Which body part do you use to walk? Walk. Okay. I use my feet to walk. I use my feet to walk. Okay, and then you can make your own question here. Head. Our head is used for thinking. Head or our brain. Nose, to smell. Eyes, to see. Hair, to cover our head. Mouth, to speak. Hands, to touch. Legs, to stand. And feet, to walk. You can say, which body part do you use to see? I use my eyes to see. I use my feet to walk. I use my mouth to speak. So these are our conversation for this week's lesson, and I hope you will be able to practice this one on your own. Okay? I am going to see you again next time, maybe face to face or on a video once again. Anyway, enjoy your practice time. Bye!